We're back here on CBS Sports HQ, where we're all gearing up for the final week of the regular season in college football. There's no better way to cap things off than a rivalry game on CBS this Saturday at 3:30 when the 5th-ranked Notre Dame Fighting Irish head west to take on their biggest rival, the USC Trojans. Notre Dame will look to lock in a college football playoff berth, while the Trojans will look to end their disappointing season with a massive upset that can ruin their rivals' postseason hopes. Let's go ahead and break it all down as we welcome to CBS Sports HQ. It's college football lead analyst Gary Danielson. Gary, it is so great to see you. So much anticipation leading up to this 95th meeting in series history. You're out in LA. What are you most looking forward to in this one?
Well, a little bit personal this time. I don't like to do it, but, you know, college football is about these big rivalries. And Jordan, help me. I mean, we know the big rivalries. What's a couple of your favorite here? Because this is what college football is all about.
Oh my gosh, there's so many. I know we were talking before we went live. We've got plenty to choose from. We got Michigan, Ohio State. You got the Red River rivalry. You got the one that you're going to be out and on the call for. I'm a Florida State alum. It's a little bit controversial. It's obviously rivalry week, and they face Florida, but I'm a younger Florida State alum, I guess you could say. So we most look forward to, I would say, Miami and the Hurricanes, but there's so many to choose from, and you're on a good one.
I've been so lucky. You know, I've done Michigan, Ohio State, Auburn, Alabama, Texas, Oklahoma, Florida State. Army, Navy is another huge one, which we'll be doing in a couple weeks. But the one I was missing, and I think one of the great ones in college football, is the one I'm going to be doing this week, USC, UCLA. It's going to be a great game. I'm so lucky to be a part of it, and can't wait. Should be a great matchup out here in the Coliseum.
Yeah, there you go, Gary. Add it to the resume. I love that. You checked that one off your list. Well, you know, Notre Dame leads this series all time. They're hoping to keep that way, especially in a game that really can lock in their trip to the college football playoff. The same cannot be said for USC. They're 6-5 out of playoff contention, while their victory, of course, over UCLA is a bit of a silver lining, I guess you could say, for some fans out there. USC's overall performance this season, it falls short of their fans' expectations. What's the best way you can summarize this Trojans team season?
Yeah, that's a really good question. I would say average to good, because they have led in every game this year in the fourth quarter, but not great. As you said, not what USC fans expect from their team with this rich tradition. We've done a couple of games. You know, we did the Michigan game, where I think might have changed the whole season for them. They were leading in the fourth quarter. Michigan could not really throw the ball, and they had that Khalil Mullins long run that really took a game that they should have won and into a loss, and I think they spiraled out of control after that. And then the Penn State game that we did, you know, 2 fourth-down plays. This is a USC team that has been good, had potential to be, you know, an 8 or 9 or a 10-win team, but just could not make the plays in the fourth quarter. So that's why they've changed it. Quarterback, not what they expected. Good, average, but not what we expect from USC.
Yep, they'll look to prepare for their upcoming bowl game, as they are now bowl eligible with that win over UCLA. It could provide some crucial experience, though, for some of those young players, and maybe provide some momentum as they look to next season. Let's get back to Notre Dame, though, here, Gary, where they can really punch their ticket to their 3rd college football playoff with a win this Saturday, 3:30 on CBS. How can they do it and prevent USC from playing spoiler?
Yeah, they've got a really good team. Their schedule people question, but I really like them. They're very deep. They're faster than a normal Notre Dame team that I've seen before. Very experienced. I think the biggest difference in this Notre Dame team that the ones that have gone to the playoffs in the past is they have the ability to start the playoffs on the right foot. If they do what they should be able to do, I mean, what they think they can do, and beat this USC team, they'll get a home playoff game. And for Marcus Freeman right there, after that early season loss to Northern Illinois, I mean, there was a lot of shock in this program. He kept his head down. His football team kept their heads down. They've improved a lot. Riley Leonard has gotten better and better every week. I think the possibility of them not having to play the elite teams in the playoffs early, being able to get one win under the belt, I think that might be the biggest difference for this Notre Dame team entering. They enter into the playoffs with a home game. I think that's huge for the Notre Dame team.
No, the Irish fans would love to see that as well. Well, lastly here, Gary, who is the player you're looking forward to watching in this one? What's the matchup to watch?
Yeah, I think that's a good question. I'm going to go players instead of plays, but one play, but it's kind of the same thing. I think Jeremiah Love, the running back, and Jadarian Price, the running backs for Notre Dame, they are home run hitters. And because of Riley Leonard being able to give them a little bit more difference from the quarterback run, I think those two guys, Notre Dame has done well stopping the run, but Woody Marks, I think, is the key for USC. They cannot just come into this game and throw the ball. They have to have a rushing attack. Notre Dame has only given up 7 runs all season of more than 20 yards or more. Said it a little wrong. 20 yards or more. 7 all season. USC needs a couple 3 runs of 20 yards, and I think Woody Marks is capable of doing that.
All right, we'll look forward to watching it. Gary, thanks so much for joining us here on CBS Sports HQ. I'm looking forward to watching you add another rivalry game to that resume and check that box for you. It's going to be a good one. You can watch on CBS or stream on Paramount Plus. It's rivalry week in college football. Nothing like it. Number 5 Notre Dame taking on USC. 3:30 kickoff on CBS.